So now let's take a look at, I would say, level 3 stuff here. I would say it's level 3 because, well, you still have your, well, it means not simple A, simple B anymore. It's like a is equal to 3x squared. And what's B? B is minus 2y. Now, the thing you do, it's exactly the same. It's just that you just have to be more careful because you have more numbers to deal with now. So, so it's the 4th power. So you go to the PreCal's triangle with number 4 for the second number. So we know it's gonna be 1, and then plus 4, and then plus 6, and then plus 4, and then plus 1. So we have the coefficients. And then now we can do the A and B terms and do it carefully. It's about your time investment. You gotta invest some time into it and make sure that time is well invested. So you have 3x squared, your A term to the 4th power, your A term to the 3rd power, your A term square, your A term to the 1st power, and then your A term to the 0 power, which you don't need to write it. And then after you take care of your A term, you look at your B term. The B term is minus 2y to the 0 power. Well, we don't have to write it because it's just 1. And then minus 2y to the 1st power, minus 2y to the 2nd power, minus 2y to the 3rd power. Oops, out of the parentheses. And last but not least, minus 2y for the 4th power. Okay. Now, this is the place where you want to check your exponents, just to make sure that they all add up to 4. Not the next one, but this one, this place right here, right now. All right, you double check, make sure all the exponents are correctly written on the paper. Make sure that you substituted everything. You did not forget any kind of negative. After you do the checking, then you move forward. You move forward to where? Well, let's clean up. Again, always take care of the variable. This will be x to the what power? X to the, not 6, but 8th power. Okay. And what is 3 to the 4th power? The x to the 4th power, well, I mean, 3 to the 4th power is 81. Now the next one is going to be challenging. Got a lot of stuff to take care, but it's okay. Just do it step by step. First, see a negative, and it will change the plus to a minus because, just negative to the 1st power. Now leave the numbers later. Take care of the variables first. What about the variables? Well, we have x squared raised to the 3rd power. That would be x to the 6th power, and then y. Okay, so that's the variable. And then we have to look at the numbers. What are the numbers here? Now, do not hold the numbers in your head. Your brain is to compute the numbers, not to hold numbers. The paper right in front of you is for you to hold the numbers. So you're doing 4 times 27 times 2. Now we took care of the negative already. That's why we changed the plus to a minus. So we don't have to worry about times negative 2. Minus is already taken care of, right? Now, how do I do this? Well, of course, you can do this with a calculator. You will have a calculator, but we can do this in a simpler way without a calculator. What is 27 times 2? 54. What's 54 times 4? You can do it either the normal way, or times 4 is basically times 2 and then times 2 again. So with 54 times 2 is 108, and 108 times 2 is 216. So that's how you can do some easy math without using a calculator, and actually it's more reliable, in my opinion. It's more reliable. All right, you can move forward after we get the second term done. So again, the variables, x to the fourth power, and then y squared. No negative because the negative is being squared, so it's positive. All is good. So you have 6 times 9 times 4. 6 times 9 is 54. 54 times 4 is, we just did it, 216. It was the same thing. And then the negative, it's going to be cubed, so we have a subtraction here. X squared, y cube. Okay. What numbers are we multiplying here? We have 4 times 3 times 8. Okay. Well, 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 8 is 96. And the last one, lovely. 2 to the fourth power is 16, and y is to the fourth power. And we are done. We are done here. Okay, so this is as, I would say, as difficult as it gets. Okay, we're not going to make the A and B term more complicated than these guys. Okay, and we're not going to make things like, oh, I mean, you can imagine how difficult it could be. Okay, but we're not. All right.